second time.
Luinder Avila grinds through 5 innings tonight at Camden Yards. He allows 3 runs on 7 hits. He strands a pair in scoring position in a scoreless bottom of the 5th.
So 2 outs on 2 pitches, and then a little extra off the corner to get a strike on Mike Massey.
Brings a 1-2. He did it. He got him swinging. 95-mile-an-hour fastball to blow away Massey.
4 pitches, Ben, and 2 outs. More efficient stuff for Brandon Young.
Just absolutely pounding the strike zone. Only 1 walk so far tonight by Brandon Young.
There's Nick Lofton, 0 for 2.
You can almost hear the Coyotes in the night air behind us as MLB The Show welcomes you inside Wagon Man Stadium, the site for this edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, as it turns out, we've got minor league baseball on tap for you, as it'll be the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Yankees taking on the Louisville Bats. And welcome again, everybody, to our coverage of Major League Baseball. Matt Vasgersian here to call the balls and strikes. Alongside me, Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Hud, let's turn to you. What catches your eye in a matchup like this one?
Well, anytime you're fortunate enough to take in a minor league game, be thankful. Because in the future, you'll be able to say, I saw that guy back when he was a nobody in the minor leagues. That's always fun.
Brett Gardner leads things off in left field. Gustavo Molina bats second behind the plate. Robert Nemeth, the shortstop, is in the 3rd spot in the lineup. John Bowker is in the cleanup spot at first base. Cody Ransom will bat 5th. He's at 3rd base. Greg Golson bats 6th and plays right. Eric Chavez will bat 7th and be the DH tonight. David Eckstein will follow, having a tough time of late against left-handers, so we'll see how he responds. Daniel Nava will round out the lineup, really struggling against lefties. He bats number 9. Matt Maloney is on the mound to face them. His greatest challenge in this one will be avoiding the long ball. He's going to be staring down some guys that'll be tough outs in this ball game, but it'll be imperative that he keeps the ball in the ballpark. Here's a look now at the defensive alignment they'll have to contend with. Brett Gardner will move towards the batter's boxes. We're just about set to get underway tonight. Now a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw in time as he's...
A very tough play for a 3rd baseman. He's got to deal with the business end with a broken bat, but he's able to hang.
Gustavo Molina will stand in. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Good job of holding off there.
Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Exactly the kind of start you envision warming up in the bullpen.
Robert Nemeth will take his first cuts of the ball game here. In the air to straightaway center field. Number 8 is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired.
Nothing better for a pitcher than to get a 1-2-3 inning to begin a ball game.
So not much happening here in the top half of the 1st. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. As we get to the bottom half, let's get a look at our starting lineup there right on your screen. Number 40 leads things off and plays second base. Number 22 bats second. He's the DH tonight. Number 18 bats 3rd and plays left field. Number 13, right fielder, is in the cleanup spot. Yonder Alonso is the number 5 hitter. He's at first base. Chris Valleca bats 6th and plays short. Number 8, the center fielder, will hit in the number 7 spot. Juan Francisco will hit 8th and play 3rd. Number 19 will round out the lineup, really struggling against lefties. He bats number 9. Number 34 will be on the mound to face them, and if he's going to be successful against these hitters, he's going to need to keep the ball down in the strike zone without question. Quickly a look now at the defensive alignment they'll face in this one. Leadoff hitter is set as we begin the bottom of the 1st. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Now a ball hit back up the middle to his left. He's there. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
He went out of the strike zone to get that one, and it didn't pay off for him.
22 will stand in for the first time here. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. 1-1 on the way. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
You'll get a good view of this one right here. This ball's off on that one and sends it through the hole for a knock.
Number 18 will step in, working on a nice 5-game hitting streak. And a strike at the knees, more like at the shins, but it's 0-1. And there's a fastball that's hammered the other way to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And the runner will score from first. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Well, this ball just keeps carrying and carrying, and you can see it cling off the wall out there, and he never breaks stride as he hustles in with a triple.
Number 13 will to the mound. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Ooh, time to break out the Quest-Tech machine. That looked pretty borderline.
And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit.
Thought this would be enough to bring him in from third, but he didn't get a good break here and decided not to risk it.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Just an instance of being overmatched by a fastball. He was way late.
Alonso will stand in now, and he enters working on a 9-game hitting streak. And that's in there for strike 1.
Tough pitch to start the at-bat.
From the stretch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. John Bowker leads things off now in the top half of the second. Here's the first offering. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. And a base hit here to open up the second.
Well, he has to reach out and get this thing off the plate, but he gets the bat out there and gets himself a knock anyway.
Cody Ransom will dig in here. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Runners on the move for second. Swinging a hard-hit ball back up the middle. And he is out at second base. On to first, and
that was a good job of knowing where the bag is, and he gets back in time.
Olsen will step in now. Swinging a ball bounced back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
Well, you can't fault the pitch location here. Have a look. They know him. That's just good hitting.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and in steps the dangerous Eric Chavez. Now here's the first pitch. There goes the runner. Swing, and he pulls the fastball that time high in the air toward fairly deep right center. Now this rolls all the way to the wall, and the runner will score from. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And here comes the spark plug, David Eckstein. Now a ball hit back up the middle. And that's past the diving infielder for a base hit. A run is in.
Time there, Matt. He gets the fastball to begin the at-bat and just shoots it right back.
We'll get his first shot at it here. dive, but he's back in there. Eckstein leads. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That thing's almost in the dugout. What are you swinging at?
Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. A runner on first with 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swinging a ground ball to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself. That'll do it for this half of the inning. Chris Valeka will start things off in the bottom of the second. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Number 8 will get his first opportunity now. In there at the knees, strike 1. Here's the pitch. Right back with another fastball. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Another 0-2 coming. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
And a good 2-strike pitch. Make him go up and get it.
And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. And a fastball swung on and missed. Is
pretty good pitch right there on 2-2. Gets it. You can bet, though, he'll file this at-bat away for later.
And this ball's hit pretty well, high and deep to straightaway left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The relay, but he is in there.
Well, look here. Pretty good job of cutting it off before it gets to the wall.
Number 19 will be the batter. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And no one will get this one. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Sometimes less is more. They take speed off here, and he can't hit it.
Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Brett Gardner is ready to go here as we begin the 3rd. And he'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect...
Well, the HUD man loves a guy that plays gritty baseball, but this is a good way to mangle your wrist right here. Just run through the base, partner. Come on.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. And again a throw, and a dive, but he's back in. Once more, a throw over. And a dive, but he's back. Another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. And yet another throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in. And again, a throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. Once more, a throw over. And a dive, but he's back. Another throw over. And the runner back. And here's the first pitch. Runner goes for second, and he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. And another throw over, and a dive, but he's back in. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
This is what having good speed will do for you. He gets the green light, and there's no way.
Spin and a throw back to second, and he throws it away.
This is just a situation where he never locks in on his target, and as a result, this one just gets away from him.
Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Pickoff throw to third, and a dive, but he's back. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. The runner's breaking for home. Pitch is a ball, but just a bluff there as he's back to third safely. And a throw over to third, and a dive, but he's back in there. The runner in scoring position with none out. Now the runner's on his way home. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Robert Nemeth will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And this ball swung on and hit on the ground. Throw gets him 2 down. John Bowker will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Grounded foul. And this ball will be chopped foul. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and no one left on base. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Scranton leads it 3-1, and he gets ahead 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Here he comes again, 1-2. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
And that's the pitch guys will just beat into the ground.
Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Not the way you want to start an inning on the mound as he serves up a leadoff double right there.
And this might advance the runner as it's on the ground to second. But too late, and he's safe at third.
First and third here with nobody out, and now they can find a way to tie this one up if they can get that runner on first around to score here.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Fastball close, but he didn't get it 2-1. And it misses 3-1 now.
Not a bad spot to miss. He might even go chase it out there.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Well, apparently he didn't like the call, and I don't blame him. But this is a good job by the catcher to come out here. Let it go.
Number 13 will step in. The Good setup, and the circle change hits the spot 0-1.
And remember here, as a runner at third, you better make sure the ball's hit at least past the pitcher if you're going to try and score on the ground.
And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. Swinging the ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
That ball fell.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
And here in the early stages, he's already up over 40 pitches now.
Swinging a line drive to left. And that gets down as he can't get there in time.
I don't think he was expecting the off-speed pitch there, but he made a good adjustment and got himself a base hit.
Monzo digs in now with a chance to at least tie the game, if not give his club the lead here in the early stages. In there, and it's 0-1.
Infield's at double play depth, so they'll trade a run for 2 outs here.
Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
Yeah, trying to take back control of that inside part of the plate. That's where you want to be.
Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Bases loaded here, nobody out. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And that is off the wall in right field. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores.
Oh, that's 4 straight hits he's surrendered now. That's a good job by the catcher to go out there and try and calm him down.
Chris Valleca stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
And that's an indication of why he's been struggling on the mound this half inning. That pitch is right down Broadway.
And here's a fastball called for strike 2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. 3 runs already home here. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
And when guys start getting tired, they don't arch their backs enough and start leaving pitches up. Be careful.
Swing and a bit.
Finally sets him down with a great 2-2 pitch right there.
Again, 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Down the line, but this is a foul ball. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Boy, not the kind of start he was looking for at the plate tonight. 2 at-bats and 2 strikeouts.
Juan Francisco will step in with a couple of guys in score. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, just know where to go that time. So they teach you to turn your back to it. Looks like that's what he tried to do.
Number 19 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the overdome. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they do get 3 that inning. That's the good news. The bad news is they leave 3 men on base. Cody Ransom will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. Picking on the first pitch as this is on the ground towards short. Throw to first in time. 1. Greg Golson will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Man, if he can get that call, it wouldn't surprise me to see him inch out a little bit further.
Now a ball lined towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Just right that time as he was locked in on the fastball. That's a good AB.
Eric Chavez will dig in. He doubled home a run last time around. Swung on and lined softly up the middle, but this is pulled in by the shortstop. David Eckstein will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. First pitch on the way. Shallow center. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Number 40 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Golson is there to make the catch, and the home half of the fourth starts with a 1-pitch out. Number 22 will be the batter. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. In there for strike 1.
Boy, this thing sweeps right across the plate. Don't quite know what he's waiting for.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And that's a setup pitch right there, 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Line hard to the left side. And this is going to be a foul ball. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Looks like he's a bit more determined right now. He needed a quick inning after giving up 3 runs in the previous inning. And he's got the first 2 outs here.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Now he swings and hits this ball on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Daniel Nava will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
And you don't want hitters to fall into that comfort zone up there, so a good idea to run the fastball in that time.
On the ground towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out. Brett Gardner will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time. First pitch coming. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Yeah, he broke one off there to start the at-bat. That's a good pitch.
Now a swing and a ground ball to third. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single. Gustavo Molina will stand in. Now a throw over, and the runner back. And again a throw. Has to dive, but he's back. And again a throw. And a dive, but he's back in. And there he goes towards second. And in fact, he'll just look him back to the bag. Throw over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. He's running towards second. Now here's a swing and a ground ball. Throw gets him, 2 down. Robert Nemeth will stride in, grounded out his last time through. First pitch to him. And the runner's breaking for third. It swung on and missed the throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Third steal of the game for him, and like the last 2, he's so quick out of the gate, they can't get him.
He's ready now, the pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Here's one hit towards the hole. A flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Bats lead it 4-3. And the fastball is low and inside, as he's got to back up to avoid that one. And this is on the outside corner, or thereabouts at least. It's 1-1. On good opposite field power here, as this fastball is taken high and deep to right. Golson is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
That's 7 in a row he's set down, Matt. It looks like he's starting to settle in.
Yonder Alonso will step in. He doubled home a couple his last time. In there for strike one, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
This is just a case of a guy having to protect with 2 strikes, and he chased one out of the zone.
Chris Valleca stands in as he looks at... Here's the 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. And he missed with the slurve, so it goes to 2-1. Hit hard to the left side, and that'll get down for a base hit. Number 8 will dig in. 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts thus far. On the ground to third. Close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. John Bowker will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. Now here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Well, more often than not, your leadoff guy really sets the tempo for the inning. He's on board here to get him started, so they'll look to get him around and tie up this ballgame.
Now he squares and drops down a good one. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Greg Golson will step in, a base hit in his last time. Now a ground ball towards the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a great throw from the outfield.
Well, let's have a look. This throw's a little up the line, but he's able to pull it in and get back in time to make the tag.
Eric Chavez will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. And the runner will score from first.
And that's hit number 10 given up this far, and you've got to figure they'll have him on a very short leash from here on out.
David Eckstein will step in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Pause, now the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
And at least he's keeping that thing low. He won't get hurt down there.
To right field. Number 13 is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Juan Francisco will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. Dana Eveland will be the new pitcher. And this is lined right back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. Number 19 will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
And even when you're missing low with the fastball, it can still effectively set up your other pitches.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1 and 2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first.
It's an evening for this guy to forget so far. 0 for 3 now with 2 strikeouts.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The throw to third. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
Well, he's on a tightrope now, and he's going to have to do all he can just to keep this game even.
Number 22 will dig in, looking for hit number. step off and try again. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass, as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Number 18 will be the batter. 1 for 2, including a triple thus far. Number 99 is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Hit hard to the right, but foul. And this one is off the catcher's glove, and that might be a run. And as it turns out, he won't test it.
Well, they got away with one there. I don't understand at all why there was no advance there.
And that misses. 2-1. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Bowker camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Number 13 will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This would be a big pitch if he could get him here and keep this game tied.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Swing and a ground ball, and this should get him out of it. Toss over to Eckstein for the force, and the inning is over.
Well, they needed him to come in and get 2 outs, and he did just that. That's an excellent job of stranding all 3 guys out there.
Daniel Nava will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. Lays off 1-0. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. And he will reach up to track this one down on the run as he's able to keep this one in his sights for the first out. Good crowd on hand here tonight as we welcome you back inside the broadcast booth alongside Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. Matt Vasgersian here with the call this evening. Brett Gardner will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. And he'll indeed try to lay one down, but they're prepared for it. Throw to first is in time, so a go. Gustavo Molina will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. Flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Yonder Alonso will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Fouled back. 2 straight fastballs now as he powers ahead. 0-2. Now the pitch. Good waist pitch. 1-2. Hit hard towards second. Throw by Eckstein is in time for the
hurry, but he's able to stay with it for the out.
Chris Maleka will dig in.
Play ball.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Here it comes. At the knees, rule the ball. It's 1-1 now. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Number 8, try and turn it around. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts thus far. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. Ransom will put this one away, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Robert Nemeth will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Yeah, when guys start missing up late in the ball game, it can sometimes be a warning flag.
Hard hit towards center. And that's in there, base hit.
Runners are so precious this late in the game, especially leading off an inning. So now the possible go-ahead runs aboard.
Jordan Smith will come in and pitch now. John Bowker will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. And he'll throw over to first, and the runner back. And another throw over, and a dive, but he's back. Runner goes for second, in the air to right center. Number 13 moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Well, as a batter, this can be tough to do, but if you see a guy's got a great jump at first, hold off in your swing. I think he had second.
Cody Ransom will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Now a throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw, has to dive, but he's back. And again a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Runners on the move for second. Swinging a bouncing ball behind second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Don't know if it was called a hit and run or a straight steal, but whatever the case, they're lucky he was in motion, or it might have been a double play.
Now a ball lined toward right center, and he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. And the runner will score from second.
Well, a heads-up move by the batter there is while the run scored on the play, he was able to hightail it up to second base.
Eric Chavez will step in with a big opportunity to get that insurance run home from second. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, this thing's got no zip to it at all. That'll smart for a minute or 2, but he's going to be fine.
David Eckstein will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball hit on the ground is short. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees lead it 5-4. New pitcher coming on as Ramon Troncoso is the choice in this spot. Juan Francisco is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Throw by Eckstein is in time for the first out. Number 19 will try and turn it around. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts thus far. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
Sometimes guys go down and get the soft stuff. Not there.
And clearly trying to keep the ball low here. That's ball 2. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Lined up the middle. In there, a base hit.
Well, take a look. It seemed to me he was expecting the fastball there.
Number 40 will bat now. A couple of hits in 4 trips, including a double. In there, no balls and a strike.
Pitching coach will love that location.
At the knees, ruled a ball. It's 1-1 now. 1-2. He's set, now the pitch. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. On the ground to short, this could be 2. Eckstein. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Daniel Nava get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the 9th. Jody Kelsey will come on as a pinch hitter. Hit on the ground towards first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Brett Gardner will try again. 2 for 4 in the ball game. And the pitch. Swing and the ball lifted in the air to straightaway right. And a fine play there as he's able to corral this one on the move for the second out. Gustavo Molina will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Very enticing, but a good job holding up.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And it'll wind up hanging just long enough for him to run it down, and with that, the side is retired. Jody Kelsey will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Number 3 thus far. Number 8 will be the new pitcher. Swinging a soft liner to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Number 18 will stand in. He popped out in his last time. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. 1-0 on the way. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
And in a close ball game, I think you let him throw you one here.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Got to bend the knees and go down and get that one.
Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And there's out number 2. Number 13 will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choices last time. Grounded, foul. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
Yeah, trying to get him to chase out there, but that ball had too much tail on it.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Here's the pitch. And that misses, and we're even at 2-2. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Well, this ball club showed me a lot tonight. They really put their nose to the grindstone and came away with a hard-fought victory on the road.
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matt, he was certainly a factor here. You see the 2 hits for him in the game, and he was certainly instrumental in helping his team win.
So that brings us to the conclusion of this one. For my colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler and all of us here at the show, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this evening. Once again, our final score, Scranton Wilkes-Barre comes out victorious, 5-4. This has been a presentation of MLB 11 The Show. For more, log on to the